Well, Asheville's newest place to shop is taking shape and will open to the public in a few short months. Construction is well underway at the Asheville Outlets at the site of the old Biltmore Square Mall. And that is where we find News 13's Evan Donovan, who just took a media tour of the facility. Evan, what'd you see?
Yeah, that's right, Victoria. As construction continues on this outlet mall, people are getting very excited, obviously, as we get closer and closer to May 1st, the scheduled opening date of the Asheville Outlets. And it will be the closest outlet mall within about 100 miles. Now, earlier this week, we told you about some of the possible shops that were going to go into this mall, and we'll tell you a little bit more about that coming up. This all started last year when Biltmore Square Mall began to be demolished in April of 2014. Base construction on the outlet malls started in late June. The facades they expect to be done within the next few weeks. Signs for each one of the stores won't go up until closer to the opening of the mall. 250 local construction workers are getting some great work out of this. And stonework is going to be put in around the perimeter of the outlet mall. We saw that today. That's to give the outlets a little bit more of a mountainy feel. There'll be 4 entrances to the outlets plus 1 into the food court. And most of the shells of each one of the stores have been completed, but there will be some walls and modifications that will need to be done at each site based on which tenants go in there. So the big question is, which tenants are going in? I asked, and this is what we found out.
We're going to tell you in March. We're actually going to release it in 3 different releases. We'll do some big tenants with some smaller ones the first week. We'll do that again the second week of March, and then we'll do that again the third week of March.
Now, earlier this week, News 13 pulled permits for building work and found out that Banana Republic, Coach, Gap, and Nike are likely among some of the tenants that will be going in here. Now, one of the things that I noticed as we were walking around this morning, it's warmed up quite a bit, but it was really cold. I asked the general manager, is that a factor with it being so cold and these outlets being outdoors? She said, it's not. Obviously, Asheville has 4 seasons. Only one is really bad for shopping. And even then, they hope that people will still come out and shop no matter how cold it is. Reporting live in Asheville, I'm Evan Donovan for News 13.